up. Never give up. He thought he was gone. You tell yourself and all that you really know. How do you know? A photograph you up.
feel so dirty on my bedroom floor. I got my eyelids closed. Procrastination is why it's come first. I got my eyelids closed. Looking in the mirror in competition with you. Let's all go down singing every distant blues. Strategically placed just out of my mind. Well, we fell on forward to go inside. I feel so dirty on my bedroom floor. I got my eyelids closed. Procrastination is the lights come first. I got my eyelids closed. So dirty on my bedroom floor. I got my eyelids closed. Wondering whether life is forevermore. I got my eyelids closed. Snoozing and sleep until I get out now. Well, we all got a bit of this guided life. I called on my conscience to see what it said, and he answered me back saying I'm a fuckhead. I feel so dirty on my bedroom floor. I got my eyelids closed. Wondering whether life is forevermore. I got my eyelids closed. When the pot started to boil over and the candles went out, and the pot started to boil over and the candles went out. Stop it! Stop it! I'm doing this anymore! I'm so sick and tired of being on my bedroom floor! Trying to clean cheek! The best time for outrageous! The pressure point kicks in, but I can get by
That means hello. Welcome to EuroNoize.
It's lovely to see you. Lovely to varder your boner eeks.
Yes, isn't it just? My name is Ruby Waters. I'll be one of your hosts for this evening.
And I'm your friendly European border guard, Kay is gay, making sure that you're all allowed to be here this evening. If I spot anyone who I'm suspicious of, you're out.
Yes, we have a pen backstage where we'll keep you for the duration should your papers not all be in order. Now, we are here to celebrate the wonderful DIY culture across Europe. We have several fantastic bands from a variety of countries.
11 bands, in fact. 11 bands?
Yes, number fans, that's 11. 11 bands. We are also here to... Thank you. Yeah, and we are also here to make sure your evening is wonderful and also productive. Yes, you're not here just to enjoy an evening of entertainment. You are, in fact, here to be put to work. You will be voting. Work indeed, voting via the phone number. You have to register to vote this evening. We do encourage you to do that as soon as possible. The number, K is gay,
is 07723452211. I have it written here.
Fantastic.
And if you want it in Polari, do you want it in Polari?
Yes.
Okay. Nanti, seta, dewey tray, quarter chinka, dewey, una. And if you're watching online around the world, I think there's a viewing party in Prague. Hello, Prague. Where's the camera? Zoom in on me, camera. It's an important moment. Hello, Prague. Hello, Serbia. I think in Belgrade they're watching us in a live viewing party. If you're watching online, you can vote online, I think. So if you don't want to pay international calling things, go online and vote online. Otherwise, register your number.
Yes.
So, 11 bands.
11 fantastic acts, yes.
Might be preparing to come on stage soon, hopefully. So, yeah, it's a bit of a mammoth evening. We've got to keep on going. But we've got Italy. Anyone here from Italy? Go, Italy.
Yes.
Who likes Italy?
We'll
Hooray!
add the canned applause and cheering in post. Okay.
Yeah, we'll add a few more faces in the crowd in post-production.
Yes, I hope everyone's fine with just having their faces duplicated several times to give the illusion of a crowd of thousands here tonight.
There are thousands here.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes, there are thousands. Lovely to see you all.
In the arena. Can we hear you in the arena, please? Amazing. So, yeah, from Italy, from Serbia, from Germany, from Russia, from the Czech Republic, from Ireland, from Norway, from Greece, from France, from Switzerland, and from Estonia. Amazing, Estonia. And representing the UK, we have no one. Hooray!
Probably for the best, really. Well, I think
yeah. Oh, and before each act, we've got amazing artist videos, like the postcards in Eurovision. So I think we might be starting with the Italian video now.
Yes, if you cast your eyes above, presenting the Italian postcard ahead of us.
Tabula Rasa! Woo!
Ciao, ciao. Bisognerebbe mangiare la terra, masticarla con forza, masticare i sassi di pietra, rotolare nella discesa. Immergersi in un fiume fino a toccare il fondo, volare come un'aquila, atterrare su una montagna dove star fermi e immobili fino a guardare l'alba. Luce, sole, luce, sole. Bisognerebbe mangiare la terra, masticarla con forza, masticare i sassi di pietra, rotolare nella discesa, immergersi in un fiume fino a toccare il fondo, volare come un'aquila, atterrare su una montagna dove star fermi e immobili fino a guardare l'alba. Bisognerebbe mangiare la terra, masticarla con forza, masticare i sassi di pietra, rotolare nella discesa, immergersi in un fiume fino a toccare il fondo, volare come un'aquila, atterrare su una montagna dove star fermi e immobili fino a guardare l'alba. Fino a guardare l'alba. Grazie.
Amazing, thank you. Weren't you just telling me a fact about Italy?
Yes, I was. A fabulous fact about Italy.
What is your fact about Italy, Ruby?
Well, bear with. Did you know that Italy popularized the household utensil, the fork? Isn't that fun?
Well done, Italy.
Thank you, Italy.
Amazing. So if you want to vote for Italy, don't forget to register on the number 07723452211.
1-1.
Amazing.
Joining in there at the end.
And I don't know, do we have anything on the screen up there? No?
A lovely
Not yet.
feature we have this evening. Not only fun and interesting and often hilarious facts for you all, we'll also be doing a little backstage interview with all the acts as they vanish behind into the backstage area. So bear with for that. Yes? Yes? No. No. Okay, so bear with for that. We're going to have a wonderful interview with Tabula Rasa. Coming up shortly with our fabulous roving reporter, it's Ellie. Give it up for Ellie. That's coming forthwith.
This is going incredibly smoothly, and I'm extremely amazed by the production being almost exactly like a Eurovision Song Contest, where everything, where there's a great rapport between the presenters and the audience, and yeah, everything's working fine. So. What else do you know about Italy? Anyone know any facts about Italy?
I've got another one. Me, over here. Choose me.
Okay.
Okay, me? Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
I've got the mic. Okay. Well, it's famous for looking a little bit like a boot.
Boots.
Yes, a boot.
Amazing.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
Amazing. All right.
Okay, well-
How many times can we say amazing in one evening?
An amazing number of times.
I would think so. Okay.
Well, okay.
Do
If
we
everyone
have-
would like to direct their gaze above us, we have our fabulous roaming reporter, Ellie. Ellie, are you reading us? Ellie, come in. Come in, Ellie.
I think we've got somebody. We've got the fabulous Italian representative, Tabula Rasa. Your song was called Terror. Could you tell us about it?
Yeah, I think the song is about Earth and like a metaphor to reset everything inside of man and women and change everything.
The first line of the song is, "You should eat the earth." Do you mean literally or metaphorically?
I don't know, it's kind of mix. Everyone can think what he wants, but for me, it's all my songs are autobiographics, so it's kind of trip inside of my soul and the thing that I make wrong in the life.
And how do you feel like it went? Do you feel confident of victory?
Do you feel?
Do you feel like you're going to win?
I don't know. I don't care.
You have a fantastic scuba mask on. What does it mean?
I found in second market in the street, and when I was children, I was a mask like that, and so I start to play along with this project, and I was thinking that it was perfect to make my image when I'm going to play. Last time when I play now, I don't use often, but tonight, yeah, it's kind of the first time here, so I put on my head, and it's cool because I can see what I do with the guitar, and
Yeah.
so.
And yet it also provides some Brechtian alienation. Thank you very much, Tabula Rasa for Italy.
Grazie.
Stage.
Keep your eyes on the screen because we've got our next artist video for the next act, which is EPP from Serbia. Woo! Go Serbia, go EPP!
Hello.
Good
We're
evening.
dedicating this song to our friend and guru Chikabocha. We are EPP and we fake this vacation just for you.
Tiki tiki tiki con, tiki tiki tiki con, tiki tiki tiki. Tiki tiki tiki con, tiki tiki tiki con, tiki tiki tiki. Have you ever seen the sea? Sun umbrellas drinking tea.
I have never seen the sea. Sun umbrellas drinking tea.
Tiki tiki tiki con, tiki tiki tiki con, tiki tiki tiki. Tiki tiki tiki con, tiki tiki tiki con, tiki tiki tiki. Have you ever seen the sea? Sun umbrellas drinking tea.
I have never seen the sea. Sun umbrellas drinking tea.
Tiki tiki tiki con, tiki tiki tiki con, tiki tiki tiki. Tiki tiki tiki con, tiki tiki tiki con, tiki tiki tiki. Have you ever seen the sea? All exclusive sightseeing.
I have never seen the sea. All exclusive sightseeing.
Have you ever seen the sea? All exclusive sightseeing.
I have never seen the sea. All exclusive sightseeing.
Would you like to see the sea? All exclusive sightseeing.
I might never see the sea. All exclusive sightseeing.
Would you like to see the sea? All exclusive sightseeing.
I will never see the sea. All exclusive sightseeing.
Would you like to see the sea?
I will never see the sea.
Would you like to see the sea?
I will never see the sea.
Would you like to see the sea?
I will never see the sea.
Would you like to see the sea?
I will never see the sea. I will never see the sea. I will never see the sea. I will never see the sea. I will never see the sea. I will never see the sea.
So come with me and see the sea. Sun umbrellas drinking tea. All exclusive sightseeing. All exclusive sightseeing. Tiki tiki tiki con, tiki tiki tiki con, tiki tiki tiki. Tiki tiki tiki con, tiki tiki tiki con, tiki tiki tiki.
Thank you.
Thank Thank you, Serbia. Let's hear it for Serbia. Woo!
Well done, Serbia. Yes, they are really a duo who wear sunglasses.
Tiki, tiki, tiki. It's pretty catchy. If you want to vote for Serbia, don't forget to register on this phone number 077 2345 221 to cast your vote for Serbia so they can win, so they can make it worthwhile them coming all this way. Don't forget.
Yes, you must register to vote. Voting will open once the final act tonight has performed. As soon as that act is over, you will be able to vote for your favorite performance of the evening and also your favorite country. Okay? So think about that. Which one's your favorite country? Because it's all about nationalism. Okay? So when you do vote, you'll receive a text back asking you which of the 11 acts you want to vote for. You need to reply again to that. You see, you thought I was joking when I said I was making you work. You are going to have to work tonight. Those funds are going to be well used.
People might be wondering what qualifications Ruby and I have to present this competition tonight.
Moving on. So, following the fabulous Serbian performance there, EPP, we have an exclusive, I believe,
Backstage interview, perhaps?
Yes, we do.
We
Okay.
have a backstage
I'm hearing that we
interview.
are
Amazing.
ready. They're receiving us in the rear. They're receiving
Roll
us
the
in the rear. It's Ellie backstage. Cast your eyes up.
Yeah. Hello, I'm with the Serbian representatives EPP.
Hello.
And your names are?
Katie.
Vladimir.
You dedicated your song to Chika Bocha. Would you like to tell me about that?
Well, he was our friend and the guru. You know, like he had 90 years.
Yes, he passed away. He was
Recently,
92
yeah.
or 91,
Yeah,
and he was kind of the godfather of the Serbian
Serbian
underground.
underground, yeah.
And the song title was Kontiki?
Yes.
Kontiki, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
any particular reason you want to dedicate that song to Chika Bocha?
Well, actually, we dedicated this performance.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know.
And
But Kontiki is kind of dedicated to...
It's dedicated to everyone.
It's dedicated to some guy who travels a lot.
Okay. You do a lot of subverting the form of advertising music. Is that something you're going to follow in the future?
Well, probably, you know, like we like to twist things, you know, like.
Yeah, that's
our,
EPP,
That's our
that's
style, you know,
that's
like
what we do.
use the form and just twist it.
And is the raincoat a statement in any way?
What is?
The mantil, the raincoat.
No, it's just you know, like because of image, you know, like
It's all about it.
it's all about image, you know.
Now, it's all terribly glamorous backstage here outside the ladies' toilets, but Felix, who's representing Germany next, he
Yeah.
told me that your singing voice reminded him of Liza Minnelli.
Oh, I can see that. I got some Judy up in me.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. That's nice. That's very flattering.
Awesome. And you are out to win tonight. You really want those votes.
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
want to win. I'm playing to win, man.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
It's a competition. I'm not here to make friends.
Oh, well. I don't know if that's necessarily in the spirit of EuroNoize.
No, I'm kidding. I mean, we're here to have fun. So.
Yeah, you know, like that's the most important thing, you know, like just to perform,
Yeah.
you know, like song and that's it, you know.
Awesome. Who are you looking forward to hearing out of the next artists?
Well, Felix Kubin.
A little bit of
He's
It's
after-
Felix Kubin who's
Yeah,
next.
he's after us, you know. Like,
yeah.
But I want to hear everyone, you know, like
Okay.
yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I think I'm just about done here. Is Felix ready?
We're ready for the
Yes,
postcard.
we have Germany's.
Germany's
Am I saying
beautiful
that correctly?
postcard.
Germany. We have Germany's entry next to EuroNoize. Immediately preceding that, we will have a video postcard by Germany's artists, selected especially for this evening by the wonderful curators of the night, Pil and Galia Kollectiv. Now, we're going to have the artist postcard, and then we're going to be watching Felix Kubin. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those of us in between and none of the above, Felix Cubine!
Hello there. This looked exactly like the place I'm living in Hamburg. Also ich freue mich sehr, heute Abend hier zu sein. Ich gehe jetzt in eine Antigravitationsphase, das sieht man auch an meinen Haaren. Ich gehe in eine neue Lebensphase. Und das Stück, was jetzt kommt, das hat Ralf Siegel für mich geschrieben und ich habe es freudig entgegengenommen. Ich glaube, es wird ein super Hit. Okay, don't worry, the lyrics are in English. The categorical imperative of weapon narcissism, according to the guidelines of font is download yourself, download yourself, download yourself, download yourself. The categorical imperative of monetarism, according to the guidelines of John Locke, is exploit yourself, exploit yourself, exploit yourself, exploit yourself, exploit yourself, exploit yourself, exploit yourself, exploit yourself. The categorical imperative of self-absorption, according to the guidelines of Sigmund Freud, is consume yourself, consume yourself, consume yourself, consume yourself, download yourself, download yourself, exploit yourself, exploit yourself. Exploit yourself, exploit yourself, yourself, yourself, yourself, yourself.
Eurovision, everybody! Wasn't that amazing? Do you want to export yourself, Ruby?
Yes, I export myself every evening. You should try it sometime.
As long as we get a good trade deal, you'll be fine with that.
Yes, it's not looking so good on that front, but so that we'll call that a solo act.
From Germany, an amazing country where. Do you have any German facts?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Germany happens to have the largest number of fish pedicure salons per square kilometer in Europe.
Perhaps even the world.
No, not the world. It's just Europe. I
just
checked.
Europe. Okay.
Yeah, it is just Europe. Yeah. Thank you, Felix
think
Kubin.
Are we ready backstage? Because we have another German fact from the audience.
Nil point.
No point in the other contest.
We shouldn't assume that people understand what we're talking about. Has anyone here ever watched a television program called the Eurovision? Anyone?
What's it called?
The Eurovision. Am I saying that right?
No.
No.
No.
No.
No, we've never heard of it.
Impronounceable. Impronounceable by human tongues. Well, if you have heard of the Eurovision, this little event tonight is kind of similar. Yes.
I think we're still waiting for Ellie. I had a request for a bit more Polari from
Oh, we're ready. They are receiving us.
We'll have to wait for some Polari later. Ellie's
Please, cast your eyes above for Ellie.
And here we are with Germany's Felix Kubin and his absolute banger, Download Yourself. Download yourself?
Download yourself.
Download yourself.
Yes, download yourself. Download yourself.
Download yourself?
Download.
Down. Download yourself. Yes.
Don't play the trumpet.
Mainly, Felix is wanting to talk about gravitation here, and you feel like it's unfair that we have to keep falling.
Yeah, I think gravitation is an outdated concept. I really don't like gravitation because every morning I fall out of bed, for example. I fell out of bed a lot when I was young. Everything you just drop falls down. Why is it always like that, you know?
But gravity is a natural consequence of the geometry of space-time. I don't see how we can repeal it.
I have nothing against gravitational waves, you know. They can go any direction, and it doesn't matter. As soon as they leave the Earth, it's getting better and better because then, you know, we're just rotating. We're not anymore going down there. But I don't like this. Germany was going down too much in history. I would like to just float somewhere.
You want a local reduction in the G vector?
At least, that's
okay.
I would go step by step, like reduce the gravity step by step. First, let's go to the moon gravity, and then
see how little gravity that we can possibly cope with.
Yeah.
Your stage outfit, it's important to be comfortable and glamorous on stage.
Yeah, and it's warm in the winter. Also, when you go outside, I play a lot in East Europe. And in East Europe, it's always colder. And then after the gig, you go outside to smoke cigarettes a lot. And and then it's better to have something warm.
And you have reflective strips here on as well for safety.
Yeah. I'm reflecting a lot of things, as you could hear from my philosophical lyrics.
Absolutely. And would you very much like to win EuroNoize?
If I was Telex, I would like to, yes. But I'm not Telex.
Okay.
I'm for everyone.
Well,
it's just like everyone is Jesus a little bit, you know?
Everybody is Jesus a little bit. That's Germany's Felix Kubin.
Yes.
Signing off backstage.
Yeah.
So are we ready with the video for our next act, which is Asian Women on the Telephone from Russia?
Yes, our next performance all the way from Russia, Asian Women on the Telephone, will be taken to the stage immediately after this fabulous artist postcard.
Amazing. It's time to
Wasn't that extraordinary?
turn your eyes to the stage, perhaps, for Asian women on the telephone from Russia.
Give it up!
Women on the Telephone. Amazing. Fantastic performance. Ruby's comeback. I reckon that's a band I could join. You reckon?
Yes, yes. They were wonderful. I watched every second and at no point left the stage to go and get more cans of cider. Fabulous. Russia, their entry for tonight's EuroNoize competition. And if you would like to vote for Russia, perhaps they were your favorite, or maybe you like to vote in spite. You just really don't like the other acts, that's also fine. All we ask you to do is register to vote by texting the following number.
07723452211. And in Polari, Nanti, Sata, Dewey Tray, Quarter, Chinka, Dewey, Una.
Una! Text that number, register to vote, and votes will be cast as soon as the final act has performed this evening. Now, as always, we have our roaming and roving reporter backstage. Their name is Ellie, and they're very good at interviews.
Excellent at interviews, I would say.
Oh, yes.
Excellent.
I mean, go ahead
Amazing.
and just
Fantastic.
one-up me there. Yeah, cool. That's fine.
Incredible.
Yeah.
The best
Awesome, yes.
interviewer
Yes.
ever known.
All right, yeah, that's quite enough. Okay, we can judge for ourselves. No, they're very, very good. They are very good. I have a fact. I can impart a fun fact
About Russia?
Russia. Yes.
Be careful now what fact you want to say about
Bear with.
Russia.
While I'm receiving my information. They are the foremost supplier of high-vis jackets to Japan. Isn't that fun?
Amazing.
Yes. If you go to Japan and you buy a high-vis jacket, it's probably about 99% sure that that jacket will have been produced in
Do we
Russia.
have Ellie backstage? Ready?
Going backstage now. A fabulous interview with Asian women on the telephone. It's Ellie.
It's Asian Women on the Telephone representing Russia. What was the title of that piece?
It's about a diver in Moscow River.
Why would you dive in the river in Moscow?
To find dead people.
To find dead people?
Yeah.
To find some secrets.
But actually, title of the song is Holy Diver.
Holy diver. A holy diver diving in a river in Moscow to find secrets and dead people.
Yeah.
The true spirit of EuroNoize. I love your masks. You wear different masks for all of your performances and you make them yourselves. Would you like to talk me through your creative process for these masks?
Wow, at first I made this, the prototype of this mask I made from some kind of squashed berries. It was a jam, it was a piece of jam, kind of
But now you have denim.
cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I made it from the fabric. Yeah.
All right. And you have a bit of the old gold lame going on. Is that a nod to showbiz?
Excuse me?
Is
Шоу-биз или не шоу-биз? У тебя золото на маске.
The gold on my mask.
Yeah.
No, it's not about show business.
Does it symbolize anything?
It symbolizes the golden roof of Russian churches.
Okay, I was not expecting that. Is there anything else you'd like to tell the wonderful EuroNoize audience?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, you don't have to tell me what it is.
Keep on.
Keep on.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
Don't give up. Keep on. And maybe we should don't give up and keep on with the show.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ellie. Backstage there with Asian women on the telephone. Coming up next, of course, we have the Czech representative. It is Johnny Horse, who will be on this stage immediately following this beautiful artist video. Woo!
A little girl dance with me till the end of your love, till the end of the love. I don't have any money, I don't have shiny cars, I got only wildness in my heart, in my heart. In my heart! In my heart! I don't believe tomorrow, push my life today, and nothing can stay, and nothing can stay. Your love in my hands, it's solid blood, it's solid blood, it's solid blood. It's solid blood! It's solid blood! Solid blood! Solid blood! Solid blood! You can feel! You can touch! You can burn! Solid blood! You can feel! You can feel! You can feel, you can burn, you can fucking really feel.
Thank you.
The Czech entry, Johnny Horse.
Thank you, Johnny.
It's a refreshing change for me to see a band with 4 guys in it. Hooray!
It's a nice change of pace. Nice change of pace.
Don't let that put you off. Don't be sexist now. You can vote for Johnny Horse on 077 2345 2211.
Yes, please register to vote. You have until the final act has finished to register.
In the meantime, Ruby's lost her earring, if anyone finds
I have, yes. One of my precious Swarovski embedded earrings has fallen loose from my... Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You found it, amazing.
Whatever you're being paid, they should double it. That's what I say. Thank you. Thank you. Look at that. Wonderful. Now it's a bangle. Perfect. We have... sorry, yes.
Well, we've got a live watching party in Prague, haven't we? So hopefully they were all enjoying Johnny Horse's performance there.
Yes, of
and
course.
Unlike the other contests that we've never watched, you can vote for your own country at EuroNoize.
Yes, please do.
That's
Feel free.
corrupt.
Yes.
You might be able to vote multiple times. I'm not sure. I'm not involved in that part of it.
No, well, test the system, see if you can cheat it. That's what I say. If you are from the UK, you can't vote for the UK because we don't have a UK entry, thank God. So, I've also been told that we are joined now. This is
Ellie
fun
backstage?
by. Do we have Ellie backstage? Is Ellie receiving us? Do we have an Ellie?
We have an
Ellie backstage. Ellie, over to you with Johnny the horse.
Johnny the horse. The "the" is important, right? Yeah. I know they missed it. What? After an intense rock and roll performance like that with very expressive maracas.
You like maracas?
I do like the maracas, yes.
It's a groove
like,
sound.
It's important that you make music that people can dance to.
I don't know.
So after an intensive performance like that, do you not just want to come and have a very banal conversation with me backstage?
We would like to continue, maybe.
All right. Continue to rock or continue to talk?
Continue our show. It will be better to have
If people do actually want to see you continue your show, are you touring here? Where can people see you?
Mostly in Prague or in Czech Republic. Yeah.
Mostly in Prague. But Prague is a lovely place this time of year.
Yeah.
Tutto bene. It should be last gig of our band. Yeah.
This is just like the real Eurovision. I've spoken to people in threatening masks. I've experienced some rock and roll behavior. I'm largely making it up as I go along. This is perfect. Thank you very much, Johnny the Horse. Woo!
Artist film.
Yes.
Before seeing Sissy on stage.
Direct your eyes above. How do you feel, Sydney? You okay being Norway for this evening? Yeah? Yeah, just for now, yeah.
Why not?
When the rebels took over this building at 12...
I like.
Oh, is that, I heard a noise then. Was that, hello?
Are they fixing it? We can't actually see the screen, so...
People are cheering, I mean...
When the rebels took over this building at 12 noon, Pearse read the proclamation just outside the GPO below the clock today, and then they raised a green flag over the roof with Irish Republic written on it in gold. So it was a kind of statement of intent, if you will. The tricolour went up as well. Very familiar flag to us. Back then, not everyone understood the tricolour and its symbolism, but it dates from the 1840s. The green represents Catholic Ireland, the white represents peace, and the orange from King William of Orange, the Protestant tradition. So again, that anti-sectarian idea. We have to remember these rebels were a very diverse bunch.
Throughout the week, the GPO saw continuous bombardment from the Helga warship on the River Liffey and Trinity College Dublin. Some of the scars of the rebellion can still be seen today, like this here, around from a 303 rifle.
I say 19th century, to be honest, this is a 20th century reproduction because the building was almost totally destroyed. The only part that survives really of the original structure are the pillars, and they tell a story in themselves. But for the most part, this is a new GPO, you could say.
The columns you can see from here. There's bullet holes in the columns, all right, and they were made by the British soldiers shooting into the GPO. With rifles,
In 1916, we had a rising against the English who used to occupy Ireland. This building was the focus of most of it. It's the GPO, the General Post Office of Ireland. These pillars here behind me, should let you know what it is. It's actually still just a post office, but it's where all of our rebels went to hang out and try and fight the English. This was almost totally leveled at one point or another.
If anybody ever wants to look, on the first column, when you're coming from the south side, at about eye level, you'll see 3 or 4 really good rounded bullet holes.
And the proclamation of the Irish Republic was read by Patrick Pearse from the steps of the GPO. The bullet marks from this battle can be seen right across the facade of the building. These indentations that you see running up and down the columns. Now I can tell you that, however, you can see them with your own eyes here.
For your viewing and listening pleasure, Sissy!
Hello? Konnichiwa. I need to say what happened. I need someone to talk to believe the things I say and tell them it's not okay. So it won't happen again. Being a victim is not the end. I will fight. I won't go away. Believe me when I say that I will fight. I won't go away. Believe me when I say you won't get away. 'Cause it's not in my head. I'm gonna let it out. It's not in my head. I'm gonna let it out. passion. I need someone to listen, to believe the things I say and tell them it's not okay. So it won't happen again, being a victim is not the end. I will fight, I won't go away. Believe me when I say that I will fight, I won't go away. Believe me when I say you won't get away, 'cause it's not in my head. I'm gonna let it out. It's not in my head. No more silence. I'm gonna let it out. No more silence. It's not in my head. I'm gonna let it out. It's not in my head. No more silence. I'm gonna let it out. No more silence. You won't get away with it. You won't get away, 'cause it's not in my head. I'm gonna let it out. It's not in my head. No more silence. I'm gonna let it out. No more silence. It's not in my head. I'm gonna let it out. It's not in my head. I'm gonna let it out. No more silence.
Thank you, Sissy. Well, if you want to vote for Sissy, or maybe get their assistance to help locate an Irish grandparent for a European passport, you can vote for them on this number, 07723 452211. So you need to text register to that number. During the voting period later, after everyone has performed, you can vote for them by replying to the text that you'll receive.
It couldn't be simpler.
It's really easy, not difficult at all, not complex, not confusing. Honestly.
Yes, we will be live tallying the votes right here in this very room once they have been compiled. Sissy from Dublin. Fun fact about Ireland.
I want to hear it.
Would have quite enjoyed studying in Ireland. I didn't apply, but I did think of going to Trinity College. That was one of the colleges I thought about going to, and then I didn't. Coming up next, we're going live backstage momentarily with our roaming and roving reporter, Ellie. But before that,
I mean, Ireland's famous for winning the other competition multiple times.
yes,
Yes.
frankly, it's
so-
a little bit greedy that they want to take part in this competition as well, seeing how many times they've won the other one. But
I'm sure that is how it works with EuroNoize as well. Whoever wins tonight, we're all going to go to that country later, next year, perhaps.
yes,
Do it all again, if they'll let
tonight,
us in.
should Ireland's entry Sissy win, I have been informed that we will be doing this very competition again 2 hours later in their Airbnb. So that's something to look forward to, should they win. Little promise from them.
Have we got Ellie?
Any news from the rear? Anything from my rear? No, nothing.
No news from the rear. Okay,
Nothing
well,
coming.
maybe this is the time, as requested by a member of the audience, for some more Polari. So anybody know what there's nada to vada in the larder means? Quiz question. There's nada to vada in the larder.
Anyone?
It means he has a tiny penis. Very good. Thank you from the man, the tiny penis man in the audience, for calling out tiny penis. And
Well
now we
done.
have Ellie backstage, just in time to rescue you.
We do. Are we going live? Backstage. We're going live. Backstage.
Someone just told a joke.
I'm with Ireland's Sissy. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Michelle. I'm Jim Core.
I'm Owen.
So earlier on, the Serbian band dedicated their performance to a political figure that was important to them. And you've dedicated your performance to the cause.
Yes. I've just found out about it, but yes.
Yeah, I guess we have, and I'm delighted to be here representing the cores.
Sharon, love you.
I did just see a tweet while you were performing to send you to actual Eurovision. I don't know whether you're up for that.
Maybe not this year?
Well, that's already over, so we don't have to worry about that for the moment. You're wearing a beautiful 70s wedding gown.
Well, interesting you should mention this, because this is actually from Riverdance, which when Ireland represented the Eurovision, we were introduced to Riverdance for the first time ever. So this is a dress with a story. And black runners.
Just keeping it calm.
So, Not In My Head, what's that about?
Oh, a change of tone. This is about believing the victims of sexual assault. That's what it's about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we do wild changes in tone here. I mean, you just saw me talking to Russia. The wild changes in tone are inherent in the process. You were filming the video for Not In My Head in a disused football stadium.
It's not disused, but it is a football stadium that is opposite where we practice our punk hub in Dublin. So we wanted to include it.
Yeah, it's a football club, Bohemians FC in Dublin. Big shout out to Bows. They are a members-owned football club. They'll be delighted with this shout out. So
and the old triangle, let go.
Bow it.
They'll get it at home.
They'll get it.
It's an in-joke, it's an in-joke.
Okay.
It's an in-joke in Ireland.
A bit of gold lame.
Yeah, the Emerald Isle, straight from it. Thanks, shout out Lankum for this green ensemble, and Mary Robinson.
I got this off Jim Core.
Now, Lankum, you collaborated with
Rady
from Lankum on Sail and Rail last year as part of the repeal campaign.
Yeah, she's a big fan.
She played the tin whistle for us, and she played a tin whistle solo on our song.
Which I think you're burying the lead here. It interpolates Enya's Sail Away in the cause of...
It does. It's a punk reinterpretation. I think Enya would like it, but it's about... it was about more the repeal campaign and everything to do with abortion.
To travel to the UK, because you used to have to take the ferry over to the UK.
We call it the Sail and Rail, you call it the Rail and Sail.
And we're still thinking about all of our sisters in Northern Ireland who are having to go through the same thing. So thank you very much, Sissy.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you, EuroNoize.
Thank you.
The sound quality there, I know a lot of you were shouting, turn it up, but Sissy, yeah, famously supporting Irish women coming to the UK for abortions, so yeah, good for them.
Good for them indeed. Check out their track Sail and Rail for more information on Irish women making that perilous journey to find reproductive rights. Can we turn up the backstage interviews when we get a chance? Thank you very much. Moving on to our next performer and artist video this evening.
We've got Golden Core coming up from Norway, so please have a look at the Norwegian artist video.
Long awaited. Here it is.
İnşallah خوشبخت ببین انشالله انشالله انشالله خوشه انشالله نامزد بازی دوزی خوشه انشالله میارم چه بگم میگولدی من
Akuan.
Golden Core!
In the room for Golden Core there.
Fabulous! Golden Core, Norway's entry to EuroNoize this evening.
It's a bit of a change of tone from the previous hit, Bop.
Yes, yes. Nice to see some growth. Everyone wants to explore where they're gonna find their artistic bollocks. I think I was going for bollocks. So beautiful, beautiful,
So
beautiful
if you
work.
loved Golden Core, it seemed like you did, you could vote for them for winning EuroNoize tonight by registering, by texting 07723452211.
And in Polari,
And in Polari, Nanti, Seta, Seta, Dewey, Trey, Quarter Chinka, Dewey, Dewey, Una, Una.
Una!
Una, Una.
In mere moments, we'll be going backstage. Don't shake your head at me. It will be moments. It's not right now, but it's coming soon. We'll be having the wonderful Golden Core with a little interview. But for now, I can give you some fabulous
Norway
facts about Norway.
I know an actual true fact about Norway. That,
All of my facts have been true, as
sorry.
far as I'm aware. I mean, I'm being fed these by someone who sat
the-
at Google. They're literally sat at Google, telling me these things.
the paperclip was invented by a Norwegian. Did you hear that? The
Paperclip?
paperclip. For holding your
Paperclip?
papers together. There you go.
Oh.
Probably not as exciting as a made-up fact, but an actual fact about Norway.
No, it's about the same level of excitement.
And we're ready for Ellie backstage speaking to Golden Core.
Woo!
Ready? And I am with the beautiful Golden Core from Norway.
Yeah.
Would you like to introduce yourselves individually?
My name is Johannes Thor, and I'm 17 years old.
My name is Simon, and I'm 14 years old.
Rocking pretty hard for two of you.
What can we say?
Yeah.
We just like brutal music.
Yeah.
How important is extreme metal to Norwegian national identity?
Yeah, you know, it's in fact so many metalheads in Norway that we have this weekly event, you know. It's called Metalhead Safari, when we take out people in the woods and show them, if we're lucky, they can see metalheads behind the bushes and trees and stuff. You know, it's quite...
The naturally occurring metalheads.
Yeah.
People can go and see them in the wild.
Yeah, you go and you can look at this beautiful metalhead, and we go out and sniff ants and just have fun.
It's pretty unique.
It's pretty unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds really good. Any sort of inspirations for the extreme riffage?
Everything, you know, you got Jesus. Yeah, he's pretty cool guy.
You can learn a lot from Jesus.
Yeah, you know.
A cool guy, thoroughly misquoted.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we can make hell out of him.
Oh, I met some Hungarians last year who told me that in Hungarian this is Urdogvilak. What is it in Norwegian?
What is it in Norwegian?
The devil's song, yeah?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a special name. It's just part of the background of everyday life.
Not that I know of, but what do I know?
Yeah.
What does any of us know at this stage? I mean, to admit ignorance is the first step to enlightenment.
Yeah, people are stupid.
You know, man knows little, and yeah. That's...
Man knows little.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot to ask you what the title of your song was.
Rafnaspau. We actually sing on Old Norse.
In Old Norse?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is awesome. Right, that was Golden Core.
Yeah. Jag älskar dig, mamma. Thanks guys, well done.
Thank you, that was brilliant.
Wasn't that fabulous? Coming up next, we are very privileged to be joined by the Callas from Greece.
So please look at the amazing artist postcard for the Greek entry.
Greece, land of the free, birthplace of democracy and Western civilization. For hundreds of centuries, this mythical state has painstakingly guarded the borders between socialism and barbarism, logos and violence, freedom and slavery. What would Europe be without Greece but a headless horse, galloping aimlessly through the Balkans, never reaching the promised land of the Übermensch? No Greece, no horsemen. No horsemen, no apocalypse. But Greece needs its European brothers too. Philhellens from all over the world, French revolutionaries, German art curators, British economists, all eager to pollinate the blossoms of this blessed place. While traveling in Greece, you might be scared that your life is coming to an end. All outsiders find it difficult to adjust to this prospect. Fear not, this is normal. Initiation is key, and it's only when you are trapped here forever that you can appreciate the wine and the vine leaves, the fables of anti-Zionist taxi drivers, the assemblies of radical heroes of the patriotic alt-left, and the ecstatic dances of the indignant nymphs at Syntagma Square, their Dionysian trance paving the way to a pan-European renaissance. This is the land of the unbroken, a chimera of courage and oblivion. Clear skies, booming art scenes, the golden yellow of the Retsina wine, the honey and ambrosia of contemporary Airbnb. And through the streets of Athens lies a timeless tableau of ancient temples and self-organized collectives waiting to be discovered. From Sophocles to Slavoj Žižek, everyone is welcome in Greece. Join the revolution.
All the way from Greece, it's the Callas!
Πες μου ένα λόγο να σου πω το σ' αγαπώ. Στεγνώσαν τα δάκρυα μου, πες να σε δω. Δαγνώσαν οι στάχτες και τη καρδιά γέμισε με στάχτες. Έλα πιο κοντά, όλα, όλα, όλα στάζουν φωτιά. Όλα, όλα, όλα στάζουν φωτιά. Μάτωσαν τα χείλη μου, δώσ' μου ένα φίλι. Κέρασε μου τώρα, δώσ' μου την αγάπη. Δώσ' μου ένα, χάρισε μου ένα βλέμμα σου. nasce mutura, lo che figlia, hola, hola, hola, stagione foggia, hola, hola, hola, stagione foggia. Thank you.
I don't have a mic. The Callus from Greece, everybody. Thank you. How's it going on the live stream? Who's watching in Europe? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Europe?
Can you hear us, Europe?
I know that my friend Stuart is watching in Harris in the Outer Hebrides. So, hello.
The Outer
Everyone
Hebrides.
say hello to Stuart in the Outer Hebrides.
I'm being told that we have a viewing party joining us from Croydon. It's Janet Freeman. Janet Freeman and her viewing party from Croydon celebrating her 47th birthday. Isn't that fabulous?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Janet Freeman in Croydon and family. Yes.
And of course, we're constantly checking the EuroNoize hashtag.
Yes.
I expect. And yeah, it's great to hear from all of the people around the globe watching tonight. So if you can't be here at the Scala, where the atmosphere is, frankly, electric.
I'm electrified.
I am sweating. It's so amazing. Yeah, so hello Belgrade, hello Harris, hello Croydon.
Hello, Croydon. Yeah. How are you feeling, Kay, apart from sweaty? You enjoying the bands, the acts, the artists we've had so far?
I'm having the time of my life.
Of course,
it's incredible. It's just a great pleasure to be here with you, actually, Ruby. I know we've wanted to work together for a long time.
Quite some time. Yeah. Yes, I've enjoyed your work ever since I saw you on Hello, Hello, I think it was. The first time you were on national television.
Yes.
Hello, Hello, it's the first time. And then again, I thoroughly enjoyed your work on Crime Stoppers. That was a personal favourite of mine. I've got that recorded on VHS at home. I've almost worn the tape out with the number of times I played that episode of Crime Stoppers.
And I loved the presenting work that you used to do on Watchdog.
Thank you.
And the quiz shows you've hosted have just been constantly on my screen.
Oh, stop. Thank you.
And you're very lucky, aren't you, the audience here, that we now are going to Ellie backstage, are we? Yes, we've got Ellie backstage with the cameras.
Fabulous Ellie. Cast your eyes above.
Hi! Backstage with the Greek entry, it's the Callas.
Hello.
Introduce yourselves one by one.
I'm Aris.
I am Chrysanthi.
Keith Richards. I'm Chris.
It's not Keith Richards, we have to say, for trademark protection purposes. You are the musical part of a multimedia collective. What else do you do?
Actually, we make films, art, and what else? Magazines.
Music.
Performance
venues,
venue called Velvet Room. Yeah.
Stuff.
A lot of things.
A bunch of stuff. They do a bunch of stuff. And one of the nice things that you've done as a part of your bunch of stuff was the collaboration with Lee Ronaldo on the film soundtrack. Do you want to tell us some more about that?
Yeah, actually, at first we made together the soundtrack of our film, and then we start to organize to make a performance, and then step by step we made the album. So it was a great collaboration with Lee, and we enjoyed it, I think. Okay, yes, this would.
Did it leave you with any lasting insights?
What?
Μάθαμε κάτι από αυτό ουσιαστικά.
Oh, last, okay.
No, he's a, you know, he's a really cool guy. I mean, he's like one of us, not the Callas, one of us, of the guys participating in the whole EuroNoize kind of thing. So yeah, he's
funny and kind, and he loves what he does, and that's just it. He does stuff because he loves them. That's
another member of the underground community, the DIY community. So you were saying that you had 4 things to tell me?
Yeah.
I'm very nervous.
Not me first, I have the last word.
DIY or die?
We're equal but different. The song.
We are all refugees.
Okay. And stop Brexit or whatever.
Stop Brexit or whatever words we can all get behind.
Thank you.
Pause for the applause. Pause for the applause. Nice one.
Thank you.
You're all out for the win tonight then?
Don't know.
4 Greeks need your vote.
They've tried that at the other contest. It didn't work, but but here we go. We're trying it now. So I think I should probably let you go off and enjoy yourselves while we move on to the next band. Thank you very much, the Callas from Greece.
Thank you.
Ellie with the Callas there.
France is up next. Please watch the artist's video on the screen above.
Enjoy.
La France.
On se met à FE.
Est-ce que tu te sens décalé?
Bah ouais, un peu. La musique que je fais, elle est pas totalement pop et totalement dans une ligne. Merci.
Quel serait ton rêve de changement social?
Déjà, s'il y avait un ascenseur social en France, ça serait déjà quelque chose. J'ai lu qu'il fallait 5 générations pour pouvoir changer de classe sociale en France. Ce qu'il faut beaucoup moins dans certains autres pays, comme dans les pays du Nord ou enfin en Europe.
Si on devait traduire l'ascenseur social en anglais, si moi je vais mettre les sous-titres, qu'est-ce que je peux mettre?
En anglais.
Social elevator, social ascent.
Voilà.
Ce qui me plaît le plus en France, il y a beaucoup d'endroits beaux et je pense que ça c'est des trucs qui me plaisent le plus, ça va être les Cévennes, la Franche-Comté, je trouve ça magnifique. En fait, il y a un des trucs qui me saoule en France, c'est le sentiment d'identité nationale que je trouve complètement déplacé. L'identité nationale, c'est plus Victor Hugo et Notre-Dame et c'est pas ça en fait. C'est genre un mélange de plein d'autres trucs. Et je trouve que l'identité nationale, c'est un frein au changement de ouf, quoi.
C'est quoi ça comme fromage?
Elles sont marseillaises.
Comment s'appelle ce plat?
Le yassa.
Le yassa?
Il y a un petit peu de légumes, des olives, c'est à base d'oignons et quelques pilotes de viande.
Combien des assiettes? Ouais, grave.
C'est beau.
Alors c'est...
Comment ça va?
Alors qu'est-ce que tu nous sers, Pascal?
Alors un peu d'absinthe, un breuvage séculaire et ancestral qui nous revient de nos ancêtres, qui est ma foi fort sympathique.
Let's hear it for Hassan K from France.
Representing France, Hassan K.
Hassan K, everybody!
Hassan K. I've never been so moved by a ballad in all my life.
So romantic.
So romantic. I'm lost for words.
Touch my heart.
Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And the lyricism, Kay, just the words, the poetry, melted my heart. That was France's entry, the wonderful Hassan K.
Hassan K.
You can vote for France's entry and all of the performers this evening by doing what, Kay?
By registering, by texting the word register to 07723452211 in Polari, Nanti, Seta, Seta, Dui, Tre, Quarter, Chinka, Dui, Dui, Una,
Una! Yes! When you text that number, you'll receive a text of all the acts tonight, and you just simply reply with the one that you would like to see win the prize. Now, we are in the final lap.
Two performances. We've
Two
got
more performers.
Two more. Those of you who came late, you missed Tabula Rasa from Italy, EPP from Serbia, Felix Kubin from Germany, Asian Women on the Telephone from Russia, Johnny Horse from the Czech Republic, is that
Possibly
still what it's
Czechia?
called?
Not sure.
I'm not sure. Sissy from Ireland or Era, Golden Call.
Not sure about that one either. Yeah.
From Norway, the
Is it
Callas
Norway?
from Greece, and we've just seen Hassan K. And we've got Ellie backstage with Hassan K now, so cast your
Over to
eyes
you.
up.
Ellie, are you hearing us?
I think I am. I am here backstage with Hassan K, who I have just betrayed by not fetching him a towel for after that performance, as I promised.
Yeah, where it is?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Did I win?
You didn't win yet.
Fuck.
So that was surf music, but if the tide was somehow radioactive?
Yeah, there is not only soft music, there is a lot of stuff like metal, Eurowave music. Sorry for my French ugly accent. I need some breath. Yeah, what do you are? Oh yeah, we are talking about about world music.
We were talking
this
about world
afternoon, yeah.
music this afternoon, and Hassan has got something he's got to get off his chest about the concept of world music.
Yeah, I told you that it was a really racist concept because I think I'm making world music because I'm mixing a lot of stuff, but I hate go to a record shop, and so you told me about that also. Vanilla about pop, rock music, reggae, then world music. That just a concept of many ethnies and music. So it's just a little bit ridiculous.
The music of 6 billion people. Are we going to put that on 3 shelves?
Yeah. That's exactly the stuff I was thinking about. But I talk about that in many interviews. But I was unsure each time because world music is kind of fashion way to ambience club and venue right now, so it's just forbidden to talk about that.
Do we think that we can come up right now with a better way of describing that kind of music that doesn't ghettoize the music of other people?
I don't understand that, but I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I
Right.
trust you.
We'll workshop this and we'll come up with something and then we'll tell all the record shops.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Deal.
Fantastic. Hassan K representing France and whatever that was.
Yes!
So coming up next, we have the Swiss entries, so please cast your eyes up for the Swiss artist postcard. stage now from Switzerland,
Yes.
Marauder.
Marauder!
Is it gonna be cold? I have a feeling you're getting old, waiting for nothing, something to unfold. I'm a little worried for your bone. Peut-être que oui, peut-être que non, peut-être que oui. Are you gonna be ready? Are you gonna be? Are you gonna be ready? Are you gonna be there? Are you gonna be ready? Are you gonna be? Are you going to be ready? Are you gonna be? Bruxelles, Paris, Lyon. Will you make it easy money? Will you make it easy money? Will you make it easy money? Will you make it easy money? Will you make it easy money? Will you make it easy money? Will you make it easy money? Will you make it easy money? Will you make it easy money? Will you make it easy money?
Thank you, Switzerland. Thank you, Marauder.
Thank you, Switzerland. Marauder! The penultimate act of this evening.
I noticed, Ruby, you just got tangled in the barbed wire then on the way back to the stage.
Yes, my fabulous hair was caught in the decoration on the stage. I believe this is your own handiwork, Kay.
It's not actually. It's made by Rosie Ridgway's mother. Let's hear it for Rosie's mum. Rosie made my incredible outfit this evening. Thank you, Rosie.
Lovely. And these stars on your breastplate here, those are actually little penises, aren't they? That's a fun touch. It's a fun touch.
Yes, for someone who's not really into cock, I'm surprisingly into cocks.
This evening.
Especially for this evening, yes. Who
Yes.
doesn't like a circle of spurting cocks on their outfit? Thank you, Rosie.
I'm happy for you. I'm going to let you finish.
But we
No,
might
please
have
do finish.
Ellie backstage. Do we have Ellie backstage ready to speak to Marauder? Maybe?
No, that's fine. I think we
That's
have quite a
fine.
lot of, we've got a little bit of time for some banter. So, I mean, if you were thinking about like getting a drink, now would be the time because literally we're just going to be talking shit for the next
At least
10
15 minutes, maybe.
Perhaps
maybe.
15 minutes while the final act prepares the stage. They're going to prepare the stage and then they're going to disappear and some entirely different creatures are going to re-emerge before the final act play. That takes a little bit of time. So thankfully, we have some stuff to talk about. I am over the moon to be asked to co-host this, especially after, you know, my previous lifetime ban from the Scala. So it's nice to be back in a slightly different guise.
Yes. They're very strict, aren't they, at the Scala? I heard they're confiscating cake.
Are they?
They are confiscating cake. You can't bring your own food in. And we're lucky that they let Golden Core in, actually, with their ages. So maybe we'll keep that quiet.
Wait, but what are you going to do? You're not going to not let Hanson in, are you? It's Hanson. Of course they can come in. They're very much welcome here. Anytime, anytime. We are ready now.
With Ellie. Ellie's going to be backstage speaking to the Swiss
Ellie is
entry
talking
Marauder.
to, yes, the fabulous Marauder. Ellie, are you receiving us?
introduce yourselves.
I'm Miriam. Nice to meet you. Liz. Morgan. And Camille.
What was the title of your song and what was it about?
What was the title of the song? 58-148. It's a postcode of Burgundy in France.
Any specific reason why it's that postcode?
Because we wrote it there.
The best wine.
The best one. Sort of in terms of infrastructure, in terms of atmosphere, is the public transport good?
No. In Burgundy. Yes, wonderful.
It's great.
Any other specific factors to recommend that specific postcode in Burgundy?
There is a festival, like super cool festival. You should come.
What kind of festival? Tell me more about this festival.
This is the festival of the music.
The festival?
It's called La Courdeney, and it takes place in this small village in Burgundy.
In a farm.
In a farm.
On a farm. And you're veterans of this festival?
You are. We organize it.
Okay. And you're here to win EuroNoize. You're here to compete, to dominate the whole lineup. Why should people vote for you?
If you didn't vote for Europe, vote for Marauder, Switzerland.
I think this might be a quite heavily Remain crowd, so I don't know how effective that strategy was. I mean, the Greek guys already took Stop Brexit or whatever, but...
We didn't hear. Sorry.
Okay. You've been on tour throughout the UK. In terms of admin, how much more difficult would it be to tour the UK once it left the EU?
There's no free beer, so it's hard to play after that. Yeah, mostly.
Yeah, she said everything.
Okay. It will be much harder for bands from Europe to play in the EU after Brexit. And we want more of this, come on. That was Marauder from Switzerland.
Thank you.
She's like almost professional. It's incredible, puts us to shame. I think that Ruby's gone backstage to maybe bring Ellie up here so we can see her in real life, but I'm not sure if that's happening or if I'm just been abandoned here, which might have also happened. But, you know, who loves the border police? Not everyone, hey? So I probably deserve to be left here on my own, all alone. Here comes Ruby now. Alone or with Ellie? With Ellie. Amazing. Yes. Ellie!
We're joined on stage now by the fabulous... What was your name again?
Ellie.
Ellie. Joined by the fabulous Ellie! It's been backstage, our roving reporter this evening. We do have a little bit of time to fill, so I'm just going to ask you about your day. How's it been?
It's been long, noisy, confusing.
Yes.
Yeah. There's been an incident at Crew Station. There's always an incident at Crew Station. Have they been reminding you to register to vote frequently? Yes. Are you all registered to vote? Okay, so we don't need to continue to do that.
Yes, I've registered for postal vote because I'm going to be busy this evening. I've got something on. Very important affair. I couldn't possibly move. So I have registered to postal vote. Hopefully I'll get to the office in time for my vote to be registered. But for everyone else, you'll have to text, I'm afraid. If you've not had the foresight to register to vote by post, you will need to use your mobile phone or landline? No, just a mobile phone, I think. Just a mobile phone. Register to vote by texting the word register to 07723 45 2211. And if you're watching this on the live stream, that number should be scrolling underneath my chin as I speak.
So, all of your friends that you've been making me talk to backstage, they're very interesting. We've had some nice chats.
That's good. It's like getting blood from a stone. But that's nice that you've had a nice time.
Yeah, I've had a nice time. I've had some lovely conversations about gravity, about why we should have less of it. about why people are stupid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stupidity. So with stupidity, are they pro stupidity or?
They are not particularly pro or anti-stupidity. They just want us to be aware of the stupidity.
Not taking a stand there. Not really. Kind of
No.
straddling the fence on stupidity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just, it's a fact of life, and we're just going to have to get used to it.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. For most people, personally, I'm planning to start my own commune on a farm in East Anglia. But for most people, you can handle the stupidity of others. I'll be off there living my best life with the sheep.
Sounds like a good plan. Thank you very much, Ellie, for all your hard work. We're still going to be some time, I think, before we've got the next artist video and the next act on stage. So maybe now is a time to do a little recap of who we've seen so far. So we started off with Italy, and Italy, can you summarize? Because we don't have like recap videos, but...
Oh, no, we don't. Very nice gentleman wearing a scuba mask. We had a nice talk about whether he thought that you should eat the earth or not, and it turns out, yes, you should eat the earth.
And then the second act was EPP from Serbia. We enjoyed them very much, didn't we? And let's say hello to Serbia on the live stream. We've got a watching party going on in Belgrade. We've got some Serbians in the audience. Yes?
Con tiki, tiki, tiki, con tiki. I only go for deep lyrics.
They were excellent lyrics, Con Tiki Tiki. And then the incredible Felix Kubin from Germany. Germany, yes. I can't pronounce his name. Maybe I can't pronounce the country either.
I just remember it was very intense. Yes.
Good outfit.
He had an incredible outfit on. The outfit, I thought, was possibly the best outfit of the night. Though, having been said, that he was followed up by Asian women on the telephone, who are also very strong on the outfit front.
Masks are important. Sometimes we are wearing our masks on the outside, and sometimes we're wearing on the inside. And Asian women on the telephone go for the outside.
That's very deep, Ellie. Thank you.
Very deep.
And then we had the unique and unusual all-male band, Johnny Horse.
Johnny the Horse?
Johnny the Horse.
The Horse.
Is he actually a horse?
I only asked about the maracas.
He should have had a pair of coconuts if he was a horse.
Telltale sign that he's a horse.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
maracas.
Do you want to go through the bands from 6 to 10?
Sure. Counting down from 6 to 10. Band number 6 was the wonderful Sissy from the Republic of Ireland.
With an unnecessary Riverdance reference, which I think we all enjoyed, and very, very breezy pop punk in amazing outfits.
Yes, thoroughly enjoyed the fashion on stage. Do you think, should I not hold it by the blunt end? Was that a problem? Shall I just hold it from the shaft, the middle of the shaft? Fair enough. I will try to remember. Yes, the fashion this evening has been exceptional. I'm sure you'll agree. Ellie, Kay, stunning fashions on show. But you're not just voting for fashion, you're also voting for nationalism. Okay, so remember the countries that you prefer based on their country. The countries. Okay.
What is a country?
It's kind of like a field, but a little bit bigger. And with more police, I think you'll find is the defining terms for country. Bigger than a field, more police than you'll find in your average field, I think. Last time I checked.
That clears it up.
Yeah, that seems legit. And then following them was Norway. We had the wonderful Golden Core from Norway.
Singing in Old Norse for language fans, which means that they will be easily understood in Iceland. No yoik.
Oh, well, I don't know about you, but that's what I look for in a band that I will vote for when I cast my vote during a semi-loosely televised but mostly broadcast on a website event starting with E, ending with E. It's called EuroNoize. That's what I look for. That's what I look for when I'm looking for that.
Yeah. Well, Golden Core gave me hope for the young.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they?
You know, like that last little twitching hope muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah. It went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A combined age of 20, was it?
31.
31, a combined age from Golden Core. Hope out there in Norway for the young. Still into metal. Good to know. We got Greece up next with The Callous. Fantastic four-piece, all the way from Greece. We enjoyed that. You can vote for them, of course, if you so desire. If I haven't made it clear, you can vote for all of the acts we're running through just now. All of them are available for you to vote for. Okay, on your telephone.
They were the only ones that went for the Stop Brexit gambit. I don't know whether that is running pro or counter nationalism, but you know, you might want to go for that.
Yeah, yeah. My outfit this evening is very, very
Thematic.
Eurocentric, I would say. I kind of, thank you, made by Party Cat clothing. Find Party Cat on Instagram. It's an homage to, I would say, freedom, to respect, to joy. Whereas Kay this evening is more giving an homage to Fortress Europe. Fortress Europe, she's giving us control. She's giving us borders and farts. Yes, also she's giving us farts. So, quite a lot to digest there between us both.
I'm just wearing my casual clothes.
Very comfortable. I love a metallic, comfy, stretchy top. Wonderful. Obviously, not just the fashion on show tonight, we also have bands. Following The Callous from Greece, we had Hassan K from France, going for the unusual, just the last letter of a name, rather than just your first name, a la Cher or Cheryl. This particular person has gone for Hassan K. So, distinguishing them from all the other Hassans out there making surf music on radioactive seas.
The very heaviest, most inclusive surf music.
I enjoyed it thoroughly. We've got, after them, Marauder from Switzerland, an amazing band.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the penultimate act. Fabulous artists all around. We have our final performance of the evening right now.
But first we have the video postcard from Estonia.
Thank you. Ellie's going to disappear backstage to give you one final interview. Bye-bye, Ellie. Bye-bye. Lovely chatting with you. Please.
Go!
Hello, London! This is Vinny Boo from Estonia. Yeah. We're gonna perform a brand new song which is called Kaaga. In Estonian it means yes, but. You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Kuusa kerran! Kumppasi sun paremman ja kumpan vasat! Mä olen vittu korra eilunen! Vasakut muut mä en myytä! Ei ne mihinkään liikkumaan kun mulla on myynyt sulle! Älä minä sieltä muut! Älä minä sieltä muut! Ei jo kiinni! Kuuhi jätkä liikkumaan! Varo jää seisma ennen ristiinkuu! Pidätkö kiinni kun sä lakkat kuskele minemään! Minä! Missä on Kuuseen? Kuusaleen! Ära jää siin seisma! Must tuleb selgaju! Vaata riigises mismoodi, et kõik peaks edasi minema, kui kõik hakkab nii liikuma! Mõlemad läheme kinni! Ja ülekäigu raja peal plokki 70 mägi juures 70 sisse esimene üles ja teine on alla ja siduriga libistad ja mäest lähed alla vasakuga sidur ja paremaga gaasi ja üks käsi üle peale, teine käsi 10 peale esimene üles suud sisse ja sidur üles pidur alla käib välja esimesega paigal! Vinnimu! Kumpa on parem käsi, kumpa on vasak jalg? Kumpa on parem käsi, kumpa on vasak jalg? Punaseen tulee ka mingi asi juhtun! Vahetab viskotsa kogu aeg! Või no huvitav on Kaaga! Siiski väga huvitav on Kaaga! Igalt poolt jääb seisma, asjad tulevad! Aga siiski miskit juhtub Kaaga! Just jääb see jant küll pooleli Pista oma auto pool Perse! Mina inimesiga saan oma sõidut tehne Kogu see autokool on raske Minust jääb see jant küll pooleli Pista oma auto pool Perse! Mina inimesiga saan oma sõidut tehtud
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Vinny Boo! And as we are from Estonia, Estonia is Eastern European country, so we don't give a shit about your rules. And we decided that we will let us disqualified, and we will gonna do another song which is called Laaja Polota, which means destroy, burn everything fucking down.
Kun mä tuli aluspurkin laillisi kartsasiini! Mä panen sun paskasti palamaan! Mä pasen sun kaavuna mustan masu! Mä kujattan sun tuolakalaan mä maasar! Mä panen sun paskasti palamaan! Mä panen sun kaavunoma mustan masu! Mä kuljetan sun suolana Maria Puusar! Come on! EuroNoize! Vinimo! Mä panen sun paskasti palamaan! Mä kuljetan suolana Maria Puusar! Mä panen sun kaavunoma mustan masu! Mä kuljetan sun suolana Maria Puusar! Mä olin sun kirve kun pää veritses! Mä pesän sun ravas konki kun pää laki! Mä olin sun kirve kun pää veritses! Mä pesän sun ravas konki kun pää laki! Lahja palottaa! Lahja palottaa! Lahja palottaa!
Thank you guys! Thank you for coming here! Thank you for voting for Estonia! This was Vinimo!
Ojej!
So they kept us waiting, then they brought us more. I don't care about breaking the rules. Maybe the competition cares about breaking the rules. But that was Estonia with Winnie Pooh.
Wonderful Winnie Pooh, one more time. I can't hear you, Estonia. Winnie Pooh! Thank you, Estonia.
So that was it. That was our last act. I think we are going to go backstage with Ellie, hopefully.
Yes, imminently. The final act for this evening, you have still time to register to vote, but you have to do it right the fuck now by texting the word register to 07723 45 2211 and voting for your favorite act. That's all 11 acts performed now. We are going to go backstage right now for an exclusive interview by Ellie.
With Winnie Pooh.
It's the vigour, the elegance, the artistry of Estonia's Winnie Pooh. One by one?
Yes, thank you very much for voting for Winnie Pooh. We came from Estonia. We are swamp people, actually. We live in swamps in Estonia.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of swamps? Sort of urban swamps or rural swamps?
Brutal, really foggy and muddy swamps.
We have hipster swamps also. And brutal swamps. Brutal swamps, actually.
What specifically is so brutal about your swamps?
They're really muddy and smelly.
That sounds unfortunate. The rule in comedy is yes and, but your song was called Yes But. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's actually like a life coaching song. If you listen to the lyrics really well, there were a lot of like guidelines for the living after Brexit, before Brexit, and even if you are like having home troubles, you listen to our songs, you get the answers, you get your life well.
Could you share one of them with us for those of us who don't speak Estonian?
No.
Kumb on vasak? Ema, armastan sind.
Aitäh, pojakese. Aitäh, pojakese.
This is actually our mother.
Our mother. Which one is our left and which one is our mother is one of the lyrics.
Yeah, this is like a, how to say, a rough translation.
Okay. Always remember which is your left and which is your mother.
Yeah, it's really straight one as well. Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to sing me a bit of your song?
No.
Yes.
Beautiful. Yes.
Yeah, we
I
can't,
would,
actually,
I would
we can't.
really like to do it.
You would really like to?
Yes.
All right, well, it's a shame that you're not going to be able to.
Let's do it.
Do
it, just do it.
What song would you like?
One of yours?
Ütleme see, et löö ette paks.
Kus.
This is Ellie backstage living her best life. Aita!
Thank you, Ellie and Winnie Pooh. So, the voting is now open.
Woo! Please do immediately get to your phones and text the reply of the bands that you'd like to see win. You have a choice of 11.
Has anybody received a text? Is it working even?
Do we have confirmation that it's working? Yes. Yes, we have someone who has successfully voted. Congratulations to you.
And we should have on the screen, we don't know because they positioned us in a place where we can't see the screen, and a live tally as the voting happens, which
Yes,
makes it
very
all
exciting.
incredibly exciting. Isn't technology amazing?
Every time you send a text, there'll be a little yellow ping that happens up there that will suggest to us that there has been a vote cast. We will then tally that. You've got only 15 minutes, please, to cast your votes. That includes the live stream. You have 15 minutes, the world, planet Earth and beyond, to cast your votes. We have a question from the audience.
Got a question from the audience. Do you type their name or do you type the country?
Personally, I'm not voting, so I don't know.
Question.
I can't be asked, frankly.
Does anybody in the
myself,
room know
but
the answer to that question? Do you type the
if you're
name
going to
or
do
do you
that,
type
then
the country?
anyone?
Is Patrick, who was doing the online vote around?
Does anyone know if you put the name of the
Pil
artist
or Galia,
or the
who
country?
created this monster? Do
Anyone
you know?
No one knows.
No one knows.
Not sure. Another question from the audience. Yes, my dear. Toilets that way. No.
This choice is not valid numbers only. So if you want to vote for Italy, it is number 1. Is it not up on the screen there? Is it on the screen? Hang on a minute.
Are there numbers on the screen? Yay, nay?
You should have got a text that says 1, Johnny the Horse. Okay, 2, Winnie Pooh.
So
Or
you just
something
text
like
a
this,
number?
Yeah.
Is that what we're thinking? The number?
I think so. I don't know.
Shall
I
just
did it
go,
on my phone.
I mean, this mic seems to be mobile. I could just go walking around until I find Pil and or Galia. Shall I? Just have a look. Anyone know? You've got an earpiece in. No? Just yawning. Just yawn. Okay. Anyone? No? Sound tech on phone? No?
Here's Galia to explain the voting
Galia,
coming up
how
on
does it
stage
work,
now.
Galia?
One of the organisers of this
you should all be
fantastic
receiving
competition,
a text
EuroNoize.
message with the numbers corresponding to the bands you want to vote for, but the texts are not coming at the same time. So bear with us. You will all get your text message, and everything will become very clear very soon.
So essentially, wait, you impatient people. You will get a text with numbers, and when you get that text, I don't know how many times you can vote. I don't think that this competition is necessarily concerned with fairness, so have a go.
Okay.
Vote many times if you like. All the profits going to...
Okay, so that's clear, is it? You just reply with the number of the act. You will receive a text that gives you the numbers next to the names of all the artists, and you simply text
And they're not in
You
the
very, very simply
they're not in the order
number.
that they were performed in, or anything helpful like that.
Isn't
You will
that
get a
sim-
text.
So perfectly simple and reasonable, isn't it? So,
Have you been entertained? Do you want some more entertainment while this bit is happening?
I've been
There's,
entertained.
15 minutes. Ruby has gone to the effort to do a wig and costume change here, so...
yes. If you were thinking of texting your vote, I would do that now. Also, a nice time to perhaps grab a drink. We're going to do a little interval entertainment while the tally is being counted. Is there a tally? Can't see. While the tally is happening up here, I'm sure at some point, we will give you some on-stage entertainment, more live music in 5 minutes, okay? So there's a little 5-minute break for you all to grab a drink, live stream people, entertain yourself. You're on the internet, mate. You can go on YouTube for like 5 minutes or play a game, you know.
So if any of
up to you.
the bands who have performed tonight want to join us on stage, that would be amazing as well.
Yes.
Really,
An
very
open
welcome.
invitation to all the performers to join us on stage in 5 minutes. Grab yourselves a drink. We'll see you back here in 5.
If any of the audience wants to join us on stage, that would also be okay with me.
Where God saved, cat with stripes, jackfruit, outside the fence. Take a long stick, help me pull, as clever as the squirrel jumps. Last, fall to the ground, rely on the bird. Bird eat the patty, heavy food. Mama, go. Bad mama. Bad papa. Bad parenting. Instagram. Kalau makan beralih tempat, kawin ramai. Lawan. Calm waters don't assume no crocodile. Blind sugar cane beside the lips. There's a prawn behind the rock. Don't be a frog under coconut shell while diving. Drink the water, little by little, long time become a hill. Banana won't fruit twice, rice becomes porridge. Bad mama.
szedkatatu baburda. Jemu dwóch botą nie będzie to flow, talentka, która może zostawać, nie tam postawać, a klejkać na mnie aparatą. Słyszy się czysta, to pójdzie wypać, a weźmie za ostro. Podwórcie na ślinę. Znak obraziłem. Może wypnąć ruch, ledwo tylko odruba jasną. Z moich klambi, my tam lewami, wyjemy zaś czasem. W letach tam stoja, poszedłci saboja, a si za to, że mam melaton. Gazeli skaczą, a po mnie placzą, wszak ciągle straszny slon. Pasko, rapny lecie slon, zase nie misi. Jest nam daleko, będzie czas wisi.
the voting's nearly over. So if Ruby can join me on the stage, any of the bands who want to come and join me on the stage for a little interval act of me, Kay Iske, and Ruby Waters. No, not ready.
Okay, at this moment in time, we're almost ready to announce the winner of EuroNoize. We'd like to ask respectful din to descend as Sister Kay regales us with a classic piece of music close to all our hearts that brings to mind the fortitude, the innate passion of European musicianship funneled through television, broadcast, and then voted for by the public. So, without further ado, take it away, Kay. And also, while Kay is performing this number, I will be doing an interpretive dance. Freedom! Thank you! Woo! They're human after all. Border police are human after all. Just like us, they wear pants and vests. Okay, we are ready to announce the winner. I hope you've all cast your votes. If we now cast our eyes to the screen up here, we can see who we are crowning as as the winners of EuroNoize 2019.
La La Land. No, it's
Let's
Miss
see.
Venezuela.
It's La La Land. No, it's not. Okay.
Oh.
Winner.
Oh,
it's a tie!
winners,
It's
Ireland
a tie!
and Norway.
Wow! My goodness. Anything can happen. Completely unprepared for a tie, but if the bands are here, we would love to welcome on stage
Golden Core from Norway and
Golden
Sissy
Core
from Ireland, the joint winners of EuroNoize 2019. Here at the Scala.
Golden Core and Sissy! Congratulations to both Sissy and Golden Core. You've won. If I can, are you going to retrieve the box? We're going to retrieve the box. Enjoy splitting this prize. You've won a one-of-a-kind trophy. Here we are. And the box. I need the box. I need the box. I'm going to need that box. I need the box. Thank you. Thank you. Kay's presenting you with this one-of-a-kind trophy. It is a beautiful teddy bear donated by the Slovenian art collective Erwin-NSK. Yes. It's a prize of biblical proportions as we decide how we're going to be sharing the teddy bear. That's a photo opportunity. Congratulations. Hashtag EuroNoize. Hashtag EuroNoize. One more time. Give it up for our winners. It's Sissy and Goldico. That's it. Thank you for joining us at EuroNoize. We'll see you next year in both Ireland and Norway. That'll be fun. A logistical nightmare. Good night.